Okay guys, this is Cruise Roy. This is the Inspire 1. That is another distributor of batteries. This is a 9,000 milliamp LiPo for the Inspire 1. I'm going to do, instead of a hover test, fly around test. Hope the camera gets everything. I'm going to kind of just stay in a figure eight or rotate around here. My drone is pretty fast. It can eat up that battery pretty quick, but hopefully I don't crash and everything goes well. Let me fire everything up. See if the app reinitializes when the bird comes on. So far everything's A-OK. I have to disconnect the app, plug it back in, DJI Go, turn the antenna on just once.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
And start recording the screen. Okay, I'm going to get it up in the air and then I'll move the camera. Alright, I'm just going to open up the screen here. Check the batteries. Said it was at 98%. 24.5 on the battery charge. 54.92. So this one doesn't show the correct milliamp hours, which kind of sucks. But it should last a little bit longer. I got low battery warning at 15. I'm going to change that back to 30 where it should be. Alright. Alright, let me fly around. Hopefully you catch it on the screen. I have to pay attention, so I won't pay attention to the camera. I'll stay up around here. I'm just going to try to do circles. Sorry, I'm just keeping control of the drone there. Difference between the Inspire 1, it does not have any crash sensors. If you're going to hit something, you will hit it. There's a ton of dragonflies flying around. Okay, I just want to check a few things. Let's go into the battery. Saying I got 85%. Cells are all 3.9. Got 3 minutes flight time. Let's do it some more. Trying to take it easy, but I'll probably do a speed test on that 12,000. You gotta watch it, because sometimes at high speeds you'll get the chicken dance up in the air, and I'm not really high enough off the ground to save itself, so. Bring it in, we check some settings. Okay, glasses on here for a second. We have 60%. The cells are at 3.8, 3.84, 3.85. We're at 7 minutes. Try a little more. If anything, you can watch me crash. Sitting hovering. Let's try my return home.
Go home.
Okay, I will cancel it.
Landing gear lowering. Stop landing.
All right, let's do a little battery checkups here. Got 33%. Batteries are still all in the green at 3.66. Flight time has been 12 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's go a little bit more. It's going to want to come back.
Low battery warning.
That's on a 30%. Bring it a little bit lower, then I'll land it. I mean, I don't know what you call considered normal flight, but sometimes I like to fly to get to where I'm going. Park a little bit, do some film or do some pictures. So the battery, I seem to be happy with this battery. The 12,000 did an excellent job. I think you can get a little bit more out of it for overcharging. You can probably overcharge this one too, but overcharging means you might end up in a river with a drone, you know. Alright, it's getting extremely close now. I want to get the information off this. Alright guys, let me bring this to the table and we'll talk about it. Unfortunately, so you don't have to go into the log, I can bring up all the information now, shut off the screen record. But this is what we got. I'll show you, it'll be on the screen record too, but low battery at 14%. I brought it to 30, but I brought it up. I mean, we're still all in the green here. It's been charged twice. 1608 for flight time. That's kind of like a TB48, but TB48, if you abuse fly and fly fast and everything with a hack drone, you're going to get less time than that. I think I've been getting 11 minutes out of a TB48 doing the same thing. So a 9,000, you're getting 16. I could fly a little bit longer, but I wanted you to show you the data. 32 degrees centigrade. I don't think they leave the sensor. The sensor's up top in the head. It's not really in the battery, so that battery could be extremely hot. But let me see, touch the motors. No different than they normally are with any other battery. You're actually adding a little bit of payload. The Inspire is known for it anyways, to have the X5 camera. So if you're running the X3 and you're running the bigger batteries, you're probably around the same area. My squiggly map all over the place. But I guess that's the only info I can really give you. I'm going to see if the battery's hot right before I shut everything down. But let me check that. I'm going to shut it off. You got to remember this battery was, this is the one that's 3D printed. I'm not sure what they use for cells in here. All I know is it's kind of a more inexpensive type. This was 200 bucks and about the same price as a TB. But it's a 3D printed case with a cheap decal on it. I think it does the job. I think it can really, you know, go against a TB48 any day. I mean, people are telling me they get 19 minutes out of a TB48. Prove it. Get the camera, prove it, because it ain't possible. Especially when you're doing loop-de-loops and flying around figure eights and all that stuff. But this is the 9,000. I'll probably do a 12,000 test sometime soon. What I'm going to do now, if I got enough power in my phone, I'm going to fly the Mavic with that big 11740. But this is Cruise Roy again. That's the 9,000 amp on the Inspire with a little beat run, maybe 20, I don't know, I think I stayed around 25 to 30 miles an hour. And I'm out of here.